What's up, guys? How are you today? I'm doing good. How about you? Yeah, today we're doing another creepypasta story. Gonna be about Pingu. Pingu? Yeah, Pingu. I'm sorry I can't pronounce it properly. I'm saying Pingu. Yeah, Pingu. That's right. I, yeah, it's called Pingu in the murder mystery. Yeah, so Pingu is gonna be so one day Pingu was exploring in his backyard in the Arctic, in Antarctic, and he was enjoying the snow in the ice on a good summer day. And it was a nice 2 degree summer day out, and he's used to this cold. He's not even cold, he's not. A little bit hot running around, but he goes to run around the Arctic and running around having fun and his usual routine is night. And then he stumbles across a note, a paper note that on the ice itself, and he reads it saying, "Can you remember one?" No, sorry. He reads it and says, "You better run, or you're dead. If you want to keep a knife, you gotta solve my killing way," he said. My piggy freaked out at this point, and he actually put on his mystery, on his detective gear and get to work the next morning. So he got out of bed the next morning. He had breakfast before his parents wondered why was he in a hurry so quick. So Pingu was out the door already, and Pingu's parents just shrugged. So like not that night, they're used to that. So Piggy got to work solving. He's gonna found for the nutty knife 2 miles away from the ice, in which was near his house, and he was freaking out at this point, and he didn't know what to do, so he had to walk there to get the knife, but as he said, it was buried under the ice at that point, so he put his hands and unburied it. As you know, there was a bit of the knife on the ice before he was on the knife, before he got the knife, but when there was more knife on the knife, he was not, he freaked out and he followed the arrow. Unfortunately, there were arrows pointing straight ahead. So he followed the arrow. And what they didn't know, he followed the arrow to the dark end of that swing, like 15 minutes away from his house, when he didn't supposed to go out that far, but he did. So he follow and follow those arrows, and he's going to get away like half an hour away from his house. It was only like about 5 minutes away from that cabin that was in. So 5 minutes later, he went to the cabin, but when he went to the cabin, when he twisted the door handle, the door was swung open, like it was nothing. In the cabin, it was a new Pingu freaked out. It was another penguin dead on the ground with blood everywhere. And the penguin was stabbed multiple times everywhere in the body of, looked like he's something in pain before he died. It looked like that killer made him suffer before stabbing him one more time in the head, brutally. And then he heard footsteps coming behind him. In a deep, raspy voice, he heard, "Hey kid, looks like he's from the midway," he said, and Pingu freaked out, like he's like, and he was absolutely, but he had a knife, and the guy said, "Your neck." "Your neck, kid. With me your thing here, kid. You little shit." He tried to swing at Pingu, but he put Pingu in the chair, tied up, where he tackled him. You know what he did with the knife in his hand? He got a big chopping knife, and then he grabbed the penguin and he chopped the head off the penguin and chopped things off too. So he you will end up like that if you don't do anything for me, kid. On a single channel of the West. Don't you forget that, he said. And Pingu was really terrified at this point. You know, not everywhere he wanted to go for his life, but he made a all that, but he was trapped in the cabin for 20 minutes until his parents and the cops found him. And the killer was nowhere. Was there, and the killer was fucking like, "What the fuck? How did you find me? I was. If I couldn't get away with it with the imaginary kid," he said. And then, but not everywhere. And then the cops arrested the serial killer. And then on the news, on TV, the serial killer was arrested for 7+ murders, was shot in the head, and then everything. He was a cannibal, and then he was a penguin, he was a penguin too, so he wanted to eat his own species for living where he could get up and out and then snap it up. So, không, có phải nó cả mà các theo nhiều khi là có khô em Peggy một ánh liệt kê nhưng mà anh gặp theo mà gặp Thomas ngày hiểm trong bọc ơi phải hiểm một khe vào này ngành cái họ có còn chịu kiếp về mặt nó cũng rất bó họ nghe nó nghe nước về mua có một phôi khóa này ạ gặp gặp với nó nên cứ gọt mặt nè kêu phải not really heal yep không được khâu vào hack khi với cái coi ra ngắt phải hờ khi gửi yeah ngon chưa nghe hơi là nghe có ý thức về rồi